Today's episode of the Food Dude Show is sponsored by Backyard Grill. Backyard is your spot for great food and great drinks. Make sure to check out their website for daily specials to include all-you-can-eat crab legs. B&A Power Washing, the DC Metro's #1 power washing company. If you need pressure washing, B&A is the one to call. Today we're in Baltimore, Maryland, right in the heart of crab cake country.
I come here once a week and the crab cakes are awesome.
Today's restaurant does over 10,000 crab cakes a week.
Fantastic. Delicious.
Dimitri, how many crab cakes do you think you've made in your lifetime?
Millions.
Get a close-up of that, Stefan.
And you come once a week?
Once a week, every Friday.
When did you guys open?
We opened, as you see it now, in 1994.
Welcome to G&M Crab Cakes. Today we're outside of Baltimore, Maryland, and I am fired up. We're in the heart of crab cake country. And any of you that know me know I love crab cakes. Today's restaurant does over 10,000 crab cakes a week. Welcome to G&M Restaurant. This guy's so official at G&M. Tell him.
When I come in here, this chair's gone, so for my wheelchair.
We make everything in-house. We ship crab cakes nationwide also, overnight with FedEx.
All right, I'm back in the kitchen. We're about to make the amazing crab cakes at G&M, but before we start, I want to show you guys what kind of crab meat they use here. Get a close-up of that, Stefan. This is some real lump right here. Let me show you how big a piece this is. I've never even seen crab meat this big. You care if I have a piece of it? I got the man, Dimitri, here. Dimitri, how many crab cakes do you think you've made in your lifetime?
Millions.
Show us how you do it. Could you give us, all right, so obviously I know you guys aren't gonna give us like the secret recipe. Can you give us like a hint of some of the stuff? Check out the filler. Can you give us a little teaser?
Obviously there's Old Bay style ingredients in there.
Okay.
Mustard. It's all about the quality of the ingredients to bring out, like I said, the flavor of the crab meat.
Okay, well let's see how you do it.
So you have to be careful when you're mixing it so you don't break up the lumps, because everybody wants the big lumps in their crab cakes. And once everything's mixed in properly, you still have the lumps intact. As you can see, the filler is barely visible, and that's what makes the G&M crab cake special. There's not much filler. All you're tasting is the quality crab meat in our crab cake.
We've done crab cakes at a couple places. That's by far like the fattest lump meat I've ever seen.
After here, we just scoop it out of this pan right onto the baking sheet.
We got Gus, the scoop master. He's about to show us how they do it. These are not fried. I thought you fried them first.
No, we only broil them here, and that's because we found that that's our specialty.
Okay, so no frying, right into the oven?
Right into the oven.
Now we're gonna throw them in the oven. Here you guys go, the final product. Now the best part, I get to try it. So I just want you guys to get a close-up look at that, just to kind of see what it looks like inside. This thing's insane. That's awesome. It's awesome because it's just got great flavors. And like Dimitri was saying, every bite there is completely loaded with crab meat. Every single bite's got the big fat lump crab meat in it.
All right, I'm here with Greg, an official VIP here at G&M. Greg, how long have you been eating here?
About 8 years.
And what's the must-have dish here?
Crab cakes.
Most people think of G&M as strictly a seafood restaurant, but the Italian here kicks some butt, and we're about to make a dish. What are we making?
Seafood fra diavolo.
Seafood what?
Fra diavolo.
Seafood fra diavolo. I probably said that wrong, but let's make it. All right, so what are we starting with here?
So he takes the mussels and the clams and he throws them in a hot saucepan.
Little flame action.
Scallops and shrimp.
Little garlic. Little oregano, some salt and pepper?
And the diavolo and the fra diavolo means it's got a kick to it.
Oh, what was that you just put in?
The hot pepper.
Hot peppers. So is this one of the big selling Italian dishes here?
Yeah, I mean, our Italian dishes are very popular, but the tomato-based ones seem to be more so.
Now, what was that he just put in there? A little oil?
White wine.
White wine.
Now we have our fresh-made marinara sauce.
Marinara sauce made in-house?
In-house. Most of the stuff you see here is made in-house.
bite of the seafood Frye Diablo. That's the correct way to say it. I'm going to start with the shrimp. Get a little sauce on there. Delicious. I'm here with the GM, Dimitri. Dimitri, thank you so much for having us in.
Thanks for coming.
Tell me a little brief history about G&M. Let's start, when did you guys open?
Well, we opened as you see it now in 1994. We bought it from the previous owners, and here we are today.
Okay, and the crab cakes, that's what you guys are known for.
Yep.
Where did that recipe, how did it evolve into such a beast?
Kind of got handed down from one person to the other, and then we put our little spin on it. And quality ingredients, you know, that's what makes our crab cake stand out from the rest of them.
Yeah, quality, like I said, you guys will see the lump meat today, absolutely huge. Now, as far as the recipe, was that like a grandma's recipe, a aunt's, or?
It's a Maryland recipe that we adapted to our own kind of food.
Okay, you just added your own stuff to it. Okay, and crab cakes, how many are we talking a week here? I've heard some numbers, it's hard for me to believe. I heard like 10,000 a week.
Yeah, we go through 5,000 to 6,000 pounds of crab meat a week.
And each one is?
Each crab cake is 8 ounces.
8 ounces. So you're talking 10 to 12,000 a week? 10 to 12,000 crab cakes a week. And another thing I want people to know is, what are your other specialties here? If you're not coming for the crab cake, what else?
I mean, we have a full menu. People love our Italian dishes. We have a carry-out that has subs, pizzas, and all that stuff. But
and their own bakery.
yeah, we make everything in-house. We ship crab cakes nationwide also, overnight with FedEx.
Okay, so they ship worldwide, so if you guys want them, go on their website. Last question, other than the crab cake, what's the standout item here?
That seafood Diablo fried.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Thanks a lot for
I
coming,
appreciate
man.
it.
I appreciate it.